G'day guys, Butcher Benny T here with another quick video for you. In this one I'm just going to show you how to do a butcher's knot to roll up meat. I'll show you two ways. I'll show you the way I prefer, and then there's another way where you're sort of just using the one bit of string. There's only a couple of knots, but we'll start on this one. This is my favourite, so I'm just using this white twine. So I've just gone under the meat. Just going to go around there. A knot onto the string, so you can see that it's just tied onto the string. Pull that tight, and another knot just in the tail. That'll just stop that. You can see what I've done there. It just stops that string pulling through the knot. Then it's just a matter of giving it a couple of gentle jerks like that, and then to tie it off, it's just around the fingers. 1, 2, I'll nip that off, like that. I'll go to the other side now, so I'll do the two ends first. So under the meat, like that. Same again, I'll pull that back and slow it down. There, around, a knot onto the string, pull that up, and then a knot into the tail, so you can see that again. Then a couple of little jerks on that, like that. You want to try and get your knots all to line up because it looks a lot neater. Obviously if you're doing it at home it doesn't really matter, but I like to get mine in line. Couple of links around, grab the string, pull, rightio. Get rid of that. We'll just put 2 more on this, so I'll go split him into thirds, under the meat again, around, a knot back onto the string, and a little knot in the end again. There it is. Get him centered where you want him. Make sure he's pretty even on the bottom there. Once again, if you're only doing it at home, it doesn't really matter what it looks like, but for me, I like to do it so all my strings are in line. As long as you've got string on it, if that's the aim of the game, that's enough really. So under again, around onto itself, and knot, and another knot there. Pull that through, couple of little yanks on him there. We'll straighten that up. That's a little bit rough. Neaten that up. Around. 1 loop. Well, that one fell on. 2 loops. Nip that off. There's our 4 knots, pretty well in line. Nice tight roast. Rightio. Now this one's okay. Like I say, I prefer the other one, probably because that's the first thing I ever learnt, so that's why I do it. So we're just going to do the same knot we've just done before, so loop it onto itself. Now the trick to this one, you want to leave a bit of a tail, so we'll get that knot down there and leave a good bit of tail, because we're going to use that towards the end. We're going to get our knot on this one, we're going to keep the knot up towards the top, there, a couple of loops on that, and leave it. Now, what we want to do now, on your hand, like that, is I've twisted it onto itself. There, it's just a twist of the wrist. So, twist of the wrist, put that loop onto the meat, like so, and it'll just pull itself on tight. You can see that's just linked under. So we don't need to put a knot in that. We'll do that again. So all I'm doing is twisting the wrist. It's over the thumb, I'm twisting, and with a grip as if I'm about to grab that meat, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So under there, we can straighten these strings up a little bit once we're done. So there it is again, just keep pulling down. I'm just pulling down and that's just bringing those tight. And then we're going to go again, same, over the thumb, big grip, grab onto the meat, and the string will just go up and over. Again, have a look at how they are on the bottom, which they're pretty good. Now, that's all, they're pretty well in line, that's nice and tight. All we want to do now is go back around the meat that way, like that. I'll cut a bit of a tail off here, like that. And you want to do like a double shoelace, so one, I've just gone around once, and we'll go twice. So when we pull that up, it won't slip when we go to put that second knot in it. Probably could have left a little bit more string on this other tail, but we'll get it over and there. So I'll just trim that bit of tail off. That's just one bit of string. They do look pretty neat with the line up the middle. Like I say, I prefer this one, but there they are. There's two options. Option A, single knots all the way along in line, and there's option B, which is effective, can look a bit nicer, but I like it like that. Anyway guys, there you have it, that's how I do it. That's my preference, that's another option. Try it at home. At the end of the day, if you want to get string on it, doesn't matter the knot you put on, but that's the easy way I think to do it, so give it a crack. Thanks again for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.